Hey, Miss Reina, and this is Leo from 12A. And the time goes very fast, and it's the new year already. And because of the coronavirus, the year is very special, and our classes are also very special as well, which is teaching and learning online. But I think we have a great time with each other. For Miss Reina, I think that she is a very smart and skillful teacher because it seems that she knows a lot rather than only physics. Maybe she is also good at calculus or chemistry, and her knowledge she shared is a little bit difficult to understand at first, but later, when we practice our assignments, we understand them all. Then I think that Miss Reina is a teacher with kind and care. When we start a new topic, she will give us a handout and notes, and she is always glad to answer students' questions. Furthermore, I think that Miss Reina is a responsible teacher. She even opened classes on weekend for us in order to let all classes have the same pace. And I had one experience that Miss Reina teach us in the PE class. At first, I'm not very happy, but later on, I know that Miss Reina maybe teach us in the late night, and for a teacher to teach six classes is very difficult. So I respect Miss Reina very much later on. Maybe in the several months later, we will see each other. And at last, I think Happy New Year and wish you and your family all safe. And I will keep carrying on in the next semester and try to be one of your proud. And that's all.
I think as a person, I think Miss Arena is a kind person, and as a teacher, Miss Arena is a strict teacher. And in this year, I learned many things, but the most interesting part, I think, should be the photo electric effect because I know many things new. Although we have to take online classes with Miss Rena, we still successfully finish our syllabus. Miss Rena is a very impressive teacher, and we learned a lot of real physics with her.
Hi, I'm Melody from 12A. So thank you to be our physics teacher this semester. We learned a lot of new knowledge about physics, which is actually a little bit challenge to me, but I still finished it successfully. So thank you for taking time to answer my questions after class.
Hey Miss Rena, I'm Alison from 12A. So in this video, I'm going to talk about something about Miss Rena, which is Miss Rena as a person and Miss Rena as a physics teacher and the course you taught. So I think you are a very kind and responsible person since every time when we don't finish our physics class, you always using your leisure time to add an extra class for us on the weekends. And also, I think you are very responsible because every time when we don't understand the concepts or the problem in the class, you always ask us one by one if we understand or not. And furthermore, I think the link and the notes that you posted on the end mode is very useful. And always, sometimes if there are some notifications, you always post that notification in the end model at once so we could understand what we are going to do. And in terms of Miss Rena as a physics teacher, I think your knowledge is quite very wide, because you know the things about the pre-calculus and calculus. I know that you are a physics, you are a math teacher, and also you know the things about the chemistry. So I think it is very amazing.
Hello, Miss Rena, this is Cruz. I don't think I have any comments about the physics class and Miss Rena because everything goes well. And thanks, Miss Rena, I do learn lots of things in the physics class. But I just have one little suggestion. It's about just reduce the size of the handouts. It doesn't mean I don't mean delete the contents in the handout. It just means reorganize it, make the pages of handouts become fewer. Because if there are too many pages, it's not really easy for us to organize and read, or have a quick review before 10 minutes before the exam. But all in all, thanks Miss Rena and best wish for your grade 11 physics teaching in China. See you.
Hi, Miss Reina. This is Rex. and this is Nina. We're now going to talk about our feelings about Miss Rena and Miss Rena as a physics teacher, and how we feel in all the physics classes in this semester. So first, the first impression of Miss Rena to me is kindness and very tolerance, because Miss Rena is always, uh, forgiving me for any mistakes I made, and is willing to, and she's very, passionate to help me correct them, no matter it's, you know, bad habits or some uh, academic mistakes. And as a physics teacher, I think Miss Rena delivered the knowledge to me in a very comfortable pace for me. And I think I can understand all the concepts she taught us on the class. And also, I think it's very good that she uh, tell us something that is extracurricular, because although it's quite difficult to understand, but help us to develop the thinking skills. And do you have any other opinions?
I think Miss Rena is a very patient teacher, and she always asks students whether all of us understand the question. And the reply from Miss Rena is very timely, and she can always answer my question very quickly. Every time when I have physics class, I feel time flies, and it's just like a wind, and the course is done. Also, Miss Rena combined the physics with our daily life, which make the class very interesting.
Yeah, and I guess it's pretty much about our feedback, and hoping to meet you in person in next year. And yeah, that's all. And uh, we're all looking forward for you to come to China. Thank you.
Hello, Miss Rihanna. This is Esper, and I think in person you are a very generous person because you always give us encouragement to solve some problems, and you always prize us and give us the confidence to solve problems. And as a physics teacher, I think you are very like high level, high academic level teacher because I think no teachers in SCP before has those high academic performance like you, because you can teach calculus, you can teach physics, you can teach some chemistry. It seems like you know like everything about the, these kind of aspects, and for learning physics in physics 12, it makes me very interested in the astronomy physics and nuclear physics, which makes me very excited. And I've applied the physics for University of Toronto, so I really love to learn those subjects in the future in the university, because I really love them, and your teaching have made my really got me really into those aspects. I'm really thank you for your. I'm really appreciate that you dedicate in the SAP. Thanks.
Hi, Miss Rana. It's me, Tucker from 12A, and I'm gonna take this video as like the end of the semester. And what I'm gonna say is about like the impression of you as Miss Rana and as a like physics teacher. So basically, for your like personal impression, I think the first time that I saw you is like kind of amazed, since like you are a pre-calculus teacher or calculus teacher, and now you are like teaching physics. I think that's quite challenging, because like the physics is now very like easy to teach and not very easy to study, I think so. And for the your impression as a physics teacher, I think that's quite different kind of style apart from my grade 11 physics experience, because in grade 11, the stuff that we learned were pretty basic, and they were pretty without understanding. I can just write a question with a simple formula or stuff like that. I don't really need to think about it, and I don't really need to understand and comprehend about the physics principles to write a question. I only need a piece of formula sheet, and then I can do test or quiz as well. But in grade 12, which is from your physics course, I learned that learning this subject, we really do need to think about it and comprehend about the principles behind those physics theories and how we derive some physics formulas. I think that's quite challenging and interesting, and helped me a lot about practicing my thinking way and stuff like this. And I really like your teaching style, because when I was participating in your courses and your class time, I feel that I'm thinking and my brain is working, and I think that can practice my own physics, the scientific spirit. I would like to use this word to describe that. And thank you, Miss Rena. Hope you enjoy your teaching in grade 11 in the future, or just it is upcoming. And see you.
Hello, Mrs. Rena. I'm Christy Xiao from 12A. Physics is my favorite subject, and in this semester, it is agreeable that we can just meet and have online class. But I'm happy to learn physics with Mrs. Rena, and Mrs. Rena is a responsible and excellent teacher. And I think Mrs. Rena is good at calculus, physics, and chemistry. This is my first time to see a teacher who can use various methods and concepts to explain a phenomenon, so I can learn a formula instead of just remember it. So I learned how to use the basic concepts that we learned to explain a complex question. And I'm very grateful to Ms. Rena because you teach me how to relate the different concepts together. And every time after physics class, I'm willing to search extra information and discuss with my classmates to solve the problems that Mrs. Rena gives us. So I know how to study independently, which helps us to develop our capacity for independent thinking and self-learning ability. At the beginning, we were surprised that you teach our physics in this way. Then we think physics is hard and everything is quickly, but actually we grow a lot because we cannot just stay at a comfort zone and refuse to learn something hard and something new. Every time we learn something new, Mrs. Rena will post a lab and assignment to us. I think this is helpful to us to understand physics and relate it with our real life. Mrs. Rena is not only teach us physics, you also teach us how to learn within an effective way. The physics class in this semester will be the most precious experience for me in my senior high school times, and I will keep this way of learning in the future. And Happy New Year! Thank you, Mrs. Rena. See you next time. Bye.